Hi, I'm Todd Danielson, Chief Utilities Executive for Avon Lake Regional Water, here to give a recap of the board meeting from Tuesday, September 3rd, 2019. We did start out with a work session, and the primary discussion points of the work session was first, Lockbox. And what Lockbox is about a year ago, Avon Lake Regional Water began using our bank, Huntington, to receive payments that our customers mail in. And Huntington processes those payments and then sends us an electronic file showing the payments along with the customer information. So what that does is that helps to save us time, and we talked about that with our board. About a quarter of our customers are mailing in their payments. About a quarter of our customers are doing it in person at our office. About 30% of our customers are providing ACH payments, so automatic payments through their bank accounts. And then another 7% are using credit cards, and about 10% are using what's called e-Lockbox, where customers use their own bank to send the payment. So from a processing standpoint, we want more people to use ACH. It's the most reliable, and it is actually the least expensive for our organization, so it helps to keep the costs down in our rates. We had a discussion about that, and we will be continuing to look at what are the best methods for processing payments moving forward. After that, we discussed we are creating a new job description for a new position called Senior Operator for our water and eventually wastewater facilities. We talked a little bit about that job description and talked a little bit about capacity and future capacity and redundancy, because we want to make sure that our customers, either both in-town and out-of-town customers, reliably receive our water. I know you don't want to be out of water service, and I know our customers out of town also don't want to be out of water service. From that, we rolled into the regular meeting, and the most important thing during that regular meeting, as Avon Lake residents probably know, Moore Road is closed south of Walker Road, a little bit further than south of Walker Road, due to a culvert closure. And the city of Avon Lake is in the process of going through the design and the bidding. Actually, they've selected a contractor who will then start doing the work to replace that culvert. While that culvert while the road is being closed, we are going to replace the water line in that area. So the board last night approved a construction firm to do that work. Aside from that, during the board meeting, there was definitely some discussion about finishing off the laterals. As you know, I believe you know, the deadlines have passed, and the only outstanding laterals right now, we have a few that are in court cases where we have taken people to court who have not done the work that they needed to do. We talked about that. And then we are working to comb through the files to make sure that the customers are all separated, because we don't want to switch a combined sewer into a storm sewer, thinking that everybody is out of that, and then send those people's wastewater directly into Lake Erie. So we're going through that process, which has to be complete by the end of the year. And those are the major aspects of our board meeting. And we definitely appreciate you watching either this recap, or if you want to see the full board meeting, it is on the Avon Lake Digital Media website, which you can find through the City of Avon Lake's website, avonlake.org, if you want to watch the entire episode. My name is Todd Danielson. Thank you for listening to me today, and I'll be back in 2 weeks to give a recap of the September 17th meeting. Until then, thanks, and enjoy the water.